Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Socially Distanced Safety. I'm sure I don't have to tell everybody this is a special week because in addition to our normal safety celebrations, this is National Safety Week. We've got some really cool stuff going on that I'm excited to tell everybody about here in a few minutes, or hopefully seconds. We'll see if it's seconds or minutes here in a minute. But first off, do want to kick things off with a similar message to last week. Air quality is not improving to the level that we would like. It is something that we want to make sure everyone's staying on top of. So there's a few updates I wanted to give on that subject. Number one, ask that you continue to monitor that AirNow site. We are as well. And continue to follow the recommendations. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't been there today, air quality numbers are still not where we want them. We have the dubious distinction, I guess, between Seattle, Portland, and Los Angeles of having the three cities in the world with the worst air quality. Not Los Angeles, actually San Francisco. But it is certainly something that, these fires are contributing to some all sorts of devastation, and we are not immune to that. So we ask that everybody make sure to take special precautions. Doing a couple big things. Number one, we want to make sure that we're thinking about how much work we're doing relative to the amount of time that we're resting. Even if you're inside the building, it's not all filtered air. There's still doors that are open. There's still this air coming in that could be potentially make it harder for us to work, harder for our body to get the oxygen that it needs. So we ask that you please build in times to your pre-task plans to take rests more frequently. Again, somewhere around that 50 minutes of work to 10 minutes of rest ratio that we would like everybody to try to achieve. Secondly, from that, we want to make sure if you're working outdoors that you upgrade the type of mask that you're wearing while you're working in these conditions. These cloth masks really do well for COVID. We've got all sorts of comments or questions about these. Hopefully there's not a lot of debate behind science when we get to these higher end masks, the N95 style masks that will filter out this PM 2.5 particulate, which is what we're really going for when we're talking about smoke. It's a very small particulate. So if you are working outdoors, if you have crews working outdoors, please make sure to swap over their masks to the white or whichever color they are of N95 masks. We can help people get supplies if they do need them. In the interim, if you need some, please contact Caden Corsmo or someone from Anderson, and we'll be happy to get those to you. We will, again, continue to give updates throughout the day and throughout the week. For right now, that is our course of action. We are going to remain open with indoor and outdoor work, but ask that everybody please update that on their pre-task plans, talk to crews about it, talk to your supervisors about it if you have any issues. This is not a time for pride. It's important to make sure you're speaking up if you have some underlying condition that might make things a little bit more difficult, and make sure you're taking the time necessary to do the work safely to where your body can handle this change. Because this is something that's, like many things right now, not normal. We're going to get past it and we're going to work together, but we need you giving feedback to your teams and letting them know what you need to make sure that you're being safe as well. Moving on from there, again, Safety Week is getting a kickoff. Obviously, normally it happens in May. This is a little bit later in the year, but we still want to make sure that we're celebrating everyone on site and all the incredible work that you all have done and continue to do. With that, we're going to have some cool competitions going this week. I've got a safety quiz we're going to send out here in a little bit, and as if safety quiz wasn't as exciting enough, in addition to just the quiz and the thrill of taking it, we're going to start registering everybody who participates. We're going to have some type of qualifying score. There'll probably be a bit of a bell curve so we can make sure everybody is qualified who does well on it. Not an easy quiz, but if you qualify with a good enough score, you will be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the week. We're excited to be offering a night stay at the Tulalip Tribe Resort, in addition to a dinner provided for you and your family or whoever you decide to take there. Really excited for that, and some other fun prizes along the way as well. This is the big prize for the week. We will have other prizes going on, and we look forward to seeing everybody Friday when we hand out shirts and just again celebrate everybody's week and the overall safety culture on site that we feel so fortunate of. A little bit longer of a message. I apologize for that, but again, really excited for the week. I probably need to go make sure I rest after this, so I don't hyperventilate with the air quality everywhere. But really do appreciate everything you guys are doing. Please make sure to let us know if you have any questions, if you need any supplies right now. Understand that, I guess the amount of times I'm saying unprecedented is kind of unprecedented lately, but it is certainly beyond normal, all the different things and challenges everybody's being asked to face. We appreciate everything that you all do, and we look forward to seeing you this week, and look forward to all the fun contributions we'll get through these Safety Week events that we have coming up. Thank you all. Have a great morning, and have a safe week. We'll talk to you again soon.